The old Park Hill Golf Course in Denver has been the source of controversy for years. Tonight, we now know what the city plans and hopes to do with it.
It was the subject of a controversial ballot measure. Voters decided they didn't want the property used for housing or retail. UR
investigator Brian Moss was the first to report the city getting back ownership of this land. Joins us now. And Brian, you've now learned there are plans to turn it into a massive 155-acre park and open space.
Yeah, and the way this came about is that this land has been owned for years by a developer. He has owned the property, but in 2023, Denver voters turned down the developer's plan for the acreage, so it's been sitting empty. According to multiple sources briefed on the deal, the Johnston administration is doing a land swap, giving that developer a similarly sized piece of land at DIA and trading that for the golf course property. The current Park Hill Golf Course sits along Colorado Boulevard just south of I-70. It's very near a light rail station, which is seen as a way for future park users to get to the property. Now, multiple sources in the last 48 hours said the city intends to generally turn this former 18-hole golf course into a large park and open space, about the same size as Denver's Washington Park and Sloan Lake Park. But the city plans to get input from the community on what the community wants on the property in the way of recreational amenities. A spokesperson for Mayor Johnston declined to provide further details of what the park and open space would consist of or how the city plans to pay for all the work that needs to be done to convert this from its current state to a park and open space. The announcement will be made tomorrow morning at the Park Hill Golf Course, and I'm told that numerous people who live in that Park Hill area are planning to speak. And basically in the last 48 hours, everybody I've talked to about this is very positive and very favorable about this plan to make the Park Hill Golf Course into a park and open space.
There's still obviously a lot of questions left, as you mentioned, about how they will do that and what exactly it will look like.
This isn't going to take overnight. This is going to take years to get public input and to turn that from what it is into a park.
Well, you've been on top of this story since the beginning, Brian. We know you'll stay on top of it for us.
Thank you.
Thank you.